Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mike Thompson. Martha is off tonight. People from all over the area made their way to UW-La Crosse today to sound off on the governor's proposed state budget. A number of state lawmakers held a 6-hour public hearing on campus. News 8's Lou Hillman joins us now with more on what the public had to say. Lou?
Well, almost everyone who spoke today spoke against Governor Scott Walker's proposed 2-year budget plan, and state lawmakers from both sides of the aisle say they are listening. An all-day hearing on the state budget drew more than 300 people to UW-La Crosse on Monday. Many people are concerned about what could happen to Wisconsin school districts.
This is not about budget cuts. It's not about saving money. It's about the privatization of our public schools.
Alan Schultz took time out of his day to speak about some of the proposed tax cuts.
Tax breaks for the wealthy are quite ridiculous, and they're leading us down a path, not directly, but they're leading us into a path that's going to be similar to the conditions in the third world, which are a handful of really wealthy people and everybody else.
Governor Scott Walker has proposed eliminating about 90% of the state's massive deficit in this 2-year budget. But even fellow Republican lawmakers say some of the proposals are just too much.
I think you'll see probably more changes in this governor's budget than you have maybe in previous governor's budget. And that's because there are a lot of concerns that people have out here, and we're taking those concerns to Madison.
No, I am skeptical that it's going to change given who's in leadership roles now in the state.
Many people want to make sure their voice is heard before the budget is finalized.
As much as taxes have become the boogeyman, and government has become the boogeyman, we don't feel that way. We feel that government is here for a purpose to ensure the quality of life of our state.
Democratic lawmakers say they hope their Republican counterparts, who ultimately have the majority vote, are listening.
But you at least have to be able to sit down, open your ears, open your eyes, and listen to what people have to say, and come to the table with an open mind and say, you know what, we're going to listen, and if there's some real concerns, we ought to try and address them.
And state lawmakers are back in session in Madison on May 10th. The deadline to have the next state budget passed is July 1st. Mike?
Thanks, Lou. And today's budget hearing was held after one scheduled last month in Arcadia was moved to Neenah.